Hey girls, welcome back to McStorytime with Miss McMahon. Guess what, friends? What have we been talking about this week? We have been talking about what? The weather, right? What is the weather? What is the weather? What is the weather today? Well, guess what, ladies? We are talking today about this little guy on the top of my head. What do you think that is? What does that look like? You're right. It's a little tiny raindrop. And today we are going to talk about the importance of that little tiny raindrop and the adventure of this little tiny raindrop with our story called Little Raindrop. Ha! Look how happy he is because he knows he has a very, very important job. And we're going to find out what it is. And we're going to read his adventure. And our book today, Little Raindrop, is by Autumn Publishing. These are the people that put this story together, wrote the words, and drew the pictures. All right, let's find out what happens to Little Raindrop. When I was a little raindrop, I lived up in a cloud. And then one day, thunder rumbled by and boomed out very loud. Come now, little raindrops, get ready to let go. You've got important work to do down in the world below. All right, the little clouds can say, oh, goodbye, little raindrops. Flash, a zigzag of lightning streaked across the sky. Ooh, cried all the raindrops. See you later, cloud. Goodbye. Oh, they're saying goodbye. Goodbye, rain cloud. They jumped into the air, and I jumped with them, too. Have fun, said Cloud. I wish I could come along with you. All right, saying have fun. Have a great time. Down and down we fell, giggling and shouting, whee! Oh, what fun to be a raindrop flying free. From high in the sky, we saw the earth below. Sunbeams shone through us and made a lovely big rainbow. Right? When the raindrops come down and the sun starts coming out and shines through them, it makes our beautiful rainbow. After that, quite suddenly, I landed with a splat. Oh my goodness. And dribbled down the tail of a soggy farmyard cat. And I seeped into the soil, trickling down and down, past pink wiggling worms far below the ground. Here he goes, down, 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 past the worms. And I saw a friendly mole who was digging by some shoots. And before I knew it, I'd been sucked into their roots. There he is, in the bottom of what? A flower. I traveled slowly up the stem. It was quite a climb. Hello, smiled the flower bud. You're here just in time. Right? Little raindrop is a drink of water for the flower. This way, the flower told me, and then it opened wide. What a nice surprise to see my raindrop's friends inside. We had so much fun sharing stories of our day as the warm sun slowly set and the light faded away. Right? Now it's nighttime. We tried to count the stars instead of counting sheep, but the petals were so comfy that we all fell fast asleep. But guess what? When the morning came, the sun shone, hot and bright. We all felt quite peculiar, which means strange, sort of shaky and light. Oh no, what's happening to them? Slowly, we drifted upward. There was no way to resist, for I and all my raindrop friends had turned into a mist, which means like very tiny light raindrops. They started floating up, back up into the sky. What's happening? I asked, floating higher with the crowd. The others laughed and said, we're going back into our cloud. Oh, going back up. Welcome back, said Cloud. I hope you all had fun. It's time for you to rest. Now, there's lots of sun. Now they're going to rest because there's lots of sun out. But soon the wind will blow again and turn the weather vane, and you'll have more adventures next time it starts to what? Rain. More adventures the next time it starts to rain. Oh, friends, what a lovely adventure all the raindrops have every time it rains, right? So, when it rains, friends, the water droplets fall from the clouds down to the earth. There, they trickle into rivers or seep into soil where they are sucked up into the roots of thirsty plants. And when the sun shines, the water droplets warm up and turn into mist, which floats up into the sky. And then, as the droplets cool down again, they turn back into clouds, and now the water cycle can begin again, right? Turn back into clouds, it'll start to rain again, and it'll happen over and over and over and over again. So now you know the adventure of Little Raindrop, and every little raindrop you see fall from the sky. That is what happens, and that is why they are so important. They give our plants water, our earth water, and help it grow and stay healthy. And that is the end of our story, Little Raindrop. Thank you so much for listening, friends. I will see you next time. Mwah.